Hey guys, so we're back up north in today's episode. We're back here for 4 or 5 days, so we've got tons of time. I'm not sure what our goal is just yet, but yeah, I'm gonna take a minute just because I had a little idea just to show you guys what I normally bring with me on a trip. So when I spin the camera on, you're gonna see everything I bring with me. So let's do that. So we got my big pack. I got my day pack. This is my day pack right here. It's chock full of stuff. And then here is everything I decided to bring. I didn't bring the whole army today. I brought a bunch of my swim baits and all of my jerk baits. We can put those in. Definitely don't need those in there. Like all the big baits. 2 boxes of those. Plus my Ganter rolls in here. And my Ice-Lite 262. But then we got all my reels. My Regal LT, Cardiff 200A, SLX, Vanford, SLX MGL, Corrado DC, Max 60, Tren X400, Corrado BFS, the Bantam XG. Then we also have our rods like the Levante, Musky Mojo, Sojourn. Then all our rest of our big casting rods in there. Plus, in that little thing right there is even more rods. Plus, there's another reel over there. So that's everything I brought on this trip. And we're actually gonna put the Cardiff A to work this trip. I didn't use it last trip, so I want to give it some time, maybe with like a mag draft and some smaller swim baits, just to see what I can do with it. But I'm gonna put together all these combos now. It'll probably be about an hour, so I'll be back with you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so we're just gonna take a 1-second segment. So we're one rod through all the setup, but the time took so much is because we had to switch out our split ring right here, as clearly the OEM one is shot. But as a recommendation for any of you guys who like to swim bait fish, this is my favorite for my split rings. It is the Owner Pro Parts Hyperwire split ring, rated to 50 pounds. It's a number 4 size. You get 10 a pack. They're only what, $7.99 each, which is pretty cheap for a high quality split ring. But yeah, these are the split rings I replace all my split rings with when they're shot. Different sizes, of course. This is a number 4. But now my Gantrel is all back and ready to go. So we're gonna move on to the next few combos, and then I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Hey y'all, so it's now hours later. Last time I checked in it was 1:30. Now it's just about 6. As you can see, it's been pouring rain the entire time, and is now just slowed down, and we're hoping stopping. But I'm hearing rain again. It might not be stopping, I can't tell. Either way, it's finally over. But now we can finally get all the combos out. Now that they're all nice and set up, they're all nice and good. But yeah, it's cold, but I got my trusty Guggen. I can't remember what this thing was called. It's a Topo clutch. The ultimate hoodie, yeah. It's the ultimate hoodies. My trusty Guggen ultimate hoodie to keep me nice and toasty in this freezing cold weather. And I am actually warm right now. I am genuinely warm. And it is cold. And it's August somehow, don't ask me. But yeah, I'm gonna get out there finally and start chucking the swim baits. So I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Alright, YouTube. So we're back. And yes, it's still raining. It's very light right now, so we'll deal with it. So we've got our Tren X400 on, running 65-pound braid to a 50-pound Spro fluorocarbon leader on a St. Croix Musky Mojo rod with our Jacko Ganterol, just the usual. We're gonna see if we can pin down some critters with our new nice split ring that we installed on there to replace the old, of course, because our old split ring was totally ruined by me catching fish. But yeah, the breeze is cold, I confirm. The breeze is cold. It does not feel nice. Right now, basically only my chest is warm. I'm just enjoying how light this new combo is. It is incredibly light. I'm sure the bite is probably just shot after this cold weather. So I'm pretty sure this is a cold front right now. I guarantee the bite is just literally kaput. Might even pull out the jerkbait. That might even be a good idea. Not gonna lie. Jerkbait never fails me. Okay, we'll grab our jerkbait and be back with you guys in a few minutes. Hey, there we go. So we're testing out the voice controls, but it's now another hour past. Went in and had some dinner, took a nap because it's still not done. But we're finally seeing some sun. I feel like today's video is going to be pretty short and mostly fishless, so yeah. But we're finally back out here. Now that the rain is, I believe, to be over for now. It'll probably come back around again. But we're going to take advantage of these few minutes to cast the jerkbait around. As I've been, well, I fell asleep right there. I literally took a nap. But yeah, we're gonna get out, probably cast off right there. So I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Snapped off 3 jerkbaits, or 4 jerkbaits last trip, so I'm really hoping this trip we don't lose as many jerkbaits. And as always, my Guggen Ultimate hoodie is keeping me nice and dry and warm in this cold and wet weather. So shout out to Guggen for making a kick butt sweater. Like, genuinely, probably the best 80 bucks I've ever spent. It has kept me going for years now. I believe I've had it for 2 years now, and it's worth every penny. Keeps you cool on hot days, keeps you warm on cold days. It's like the ultimate sweater. Would highly recommend checking them out. It's totally worth it. And all the products in general are actually really good, in my opinion. But yeah, specifically the Ultimate hoodie right now. Oh, it just got hit. It just got hit and I missed it. So I was gonna readjust my watch. Damn it. That's my fault. Oh, right there. Felt it again. Might be a smallmouth. It's messed up. It's all wrapped. Oh, but man, is it nice to finally see some sun. Check that out, YouTube. Some sun, finally. With our little Guggen Squad Junior Scout. One of my favorite little jerkbaits, in fact. It's actually a very good one at a cheap price. Really good hooks and good action on this guy. But we're gonna move spots, so I'll be back with you guys in a little while. Alright guys, so we snapped off another jerkbait. It was a fish. I felt it for a split second, and it stole my jerkbait. So what's new in the world of fishing in the Genuine Fishing Channel, losing jerkbaits to fish on that godforsaken Vanford combo. Oh my god. I know it's not the combo, but 7 jerkbaits seems a little extreme to me. Either way, we're gonna unload the boat since it stopped raining and work our way over to the other spot. So I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Well, it looks like our rain is back, just on schedule. So 1 bite, 1 lure loss so far. Ooh, that gave me a heart attack. It was caught on a rock. I thought I was gonna lose another lure. Awesome. There's our rain. Yay. Cold. Wet rain. Does not feel nice. I swore I just had a bite. Unless I'm pulling it off rocks, which is possible. But we're gonna pause the camera here, so that way when it gets wet. So we'll be back. Also, to take a brief moment to appreciate something pretty cool. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there's a rainbow right there. It's kind of rare to see. But yeah, I mean, we're just fishing our SLX MGL on our SLX medium heavy rod, running a little X-Wrap jerkbait. No bites on this yet, but yeah, we're back to pouring rain, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much it for our little check-in. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so we have swapped out to our Guggen Squad gold muscle rod with our Shimano Cardiff 200A, running a, what was this, 6-inch mag draft with 30-pound braid to a 50-pound Spro fluorocarbon leader. That is our setup right now at the moment that we've been running for the past little bit. I've been wanting to catch a fish on the mag draft for a while. I haven't caught a mag draft fish in also a while. But yeah, we're gonna get to fishing this mag draft and take advantage of this nice warm sun, because I feel warm right now. It's very nice. But yeah, I'm gonna take this and we're gonna get back to business. Alright guys, get to business. See if we can catch anything on the mag draft. We're just slow rolling this gear as a very slow gear ratio, this reel. So I have no problem. Look how slow it's moving. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but it's not even moving like a foot a second. I don't know, maybe a foot a second. Very slow. Just gonna see what I can do. It shouldn't be much of a problem for a bass to eat, to be honest. It's a pretty small meal, so a good bass or pike should be able to hit this with ease. All I know is that wind is cold. Like, my torso is warm because my ultimate hoodie, but my legs are very cold. They are cold. Does not feel comfortable. Sort of feel something, but I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna keep fishing off cam. I don't want to burn too much of the SD card. Alright guys, so we're getting a couple bites, so we switched over to the jerkbait again. See, I don't think the fish could get the mag draft in its mouth. So we're gonna see if we can get to eat the jerkbait. God, there's a fish. There's a fish. I just saw it. I just swiped at it. I hope the camera got that. Oh yeah. Yeah. I knew I felt ya. Gotcha. Alright, GoPro. We've now since gotten him off the X-Wrap. He's just a little guy. But we're gonna get him back now. Come on, buddy. Ready? Yeah. Good release. Okay, guys. Well, here's fish number 1 of the day on the X-Wrap. I knew it was a good idea to switch to the X-Wrap, because that pike was never getting the mag draft in its mouth. And also, saw my grandparents' neighbor as well. But yeah, we're gonna get back to fishing right now. Hey guys, so we'll just take a moment to talk about the combo we caught the pike on. So here is an SLX MGL XG. It is an 8-to-1 gear ratio with our SLX rod, which is a medium heavy fast, or an extra fast, running a Rapala X-Wrap. I can't remember the name of this pattern. It's like a goby kind of pattern. It's really nice. It's got a really nice flash to it. With our custom Gamexus handles, my favorite for grip, and also because my hands are big, I have very large hands. They are perfect for people with big hands. Running 30-pound braid to a 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. And that is our setup for catching that good little pike. Just a little guy. But yeah, we're gonna get back to fishing. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Boys and girls, we just got bit. So we're just gonna slowly roll it back and recast. Let's try and send it down the point line. Only complaint about this combo is the heaviness of it. It weighs a good bit. Like my Levante and Bantam weigh probably a third of what this combo weighs. But you recall that that's $1,000 versus this reel was like $259, I think, and the rod was about like $120. So not even a $400 combo. This is like an entry-level combo, personally. Or like maybe an SLX here and an SLX there. Because that was my second, actually. That was my second bait casting combo I ever owned. My first was a Corrado DC and a Guggen Gold rod. But my second was an SLX rod and an SLX reel, which I loved both of those. And I'm still using the SLX rod and my SLX reel, which is on a different combo. It's my top water reel. That would be the perfect like first bait casting combo kind of setup. But yeah, we'll put a pause on this and I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so we're back to running the mag draft around on the Cardiff 200A and the Guggen Gold muscle rod. Let's give her a cast. I'm kind of contemplating switching to top water though. I'm not gonna lie. Just to throw a top water for a little bit. I've been dying to catch a fish on my Mega Bass Grand Siglet. So So I might even swap out for that when I go back to the dock and just top water fish. God, this combo is light. Holy crap. I know it's a rod that makes it so light, but like, honestly, it's impressive. Like, I feel like I'm running an ultralight combo, but I'm really throwing like, I don't know, a 1.5 ounce. I think it's 1 3/4 ounce bait. I can't remember. It's over an ounce, or maybe it is an ounce. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, I feel like I'm throwing a super light lure, even though I'm simply throwing a giant paddle tail. Which is funny, honestly. There you go. I'll be back with you guys in a little while. Hey guys, welcome back. Oh, we got a bite. I was distracted, I was looking down. But yeah, we're getting some activity up here. And I looked down to look at the camera to see if it was on. We actually got a bite. It's actually funny. And then I dragged it through weeds on the way. Oops. I'm gonna fish the jerkbait for a bit longer, and then we're gonna swap the top water. I think is the plan right now. But yeah, I mean, it's been a long day. Waited 6 hours to finally do this. Gotten 2 bites, 1 fish, which isn't a terrible ratio so far. But yeah, we're gonna switch up to our other combo and I'll be back. Boys and girls, we got a special little thing going on over here. You can hear our little bird balloon as we are running our top water. We're just running a grand ciglet, megabass grand ciglet. But I think this will be the end of the episode for me, as I just run this little ciglet around. As the light is almost gone. Even the loon's packing in for the night. So I will put this rod down and film our outro. Hey boys and girls, I don't know if you can see me or not. I know it's dark, but this is the end of today's episode. As you guys saw, we only got 1 little fish today. Just a little pike, but I'm glad. We know one thing's working so far, and that's jerkbaits. But yeah, we still got 3 and a bit more days to catch. I don't know what our goal yet. Maybe a 5-pound bass like we did last time. That'd be really cool. But yeah, I mean, even got to enjoy a nice, beautiful sunset to end off the day. Absolutely no complaints. There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually perfect after sitting in the rain for 6 hours. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna throw on the top water for a bit longer, and then I'll head in and call it a day. Even got the moon too. It's kind of cool. But yeah, if you've enjoyed today's content, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, support the channel. Almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're at 775 at my last check. We are 225 away. We're so close to 1,000, I can almost taste it. But yeah, that's it for me. And I wish you all a wonderful evening. And I will see you all in the next episode. So, good night.